Seattle in those dark blue uniforms, those kits here tonight. First set piece opportunity of the match, and it's thrown away. Too much on the throw, and Seattle back and on the attack here. And it's Sean McNulty, who is in his second stint with the Seawolves, played for them in 2022 as well. High throw, but a good throw right on the mark. Finds Rhino Herbst, longtime Seawolf himself. Now Seattle, well inside of the 22-meter. Warner, short little ball there. Good quick tackle from New England. They get to it quick. There's Herbst. Victory or their match against Old Glory DC. There's Lennon trying to fling one back, a little careless there, and he turned it over, Bree.
Oh, I think he was just trying to keep that ball alive, but of course that one just doesn't go cleanly, and Warner was able to clean that up, and you could see Seattle
got there early.
Yeah, I mean, you could just see his eyes, though. He wasn't even really tracking where the ball was. He was just looking for where he thought the ball was going to go, and just really poorly timed that. So now Seattle needs to make them pay as they get this line out now.
And Seattle, in terms of yellow cards, they came in with 8. They had 2 last week at Anthem. Nate Sylvia and Ali Almer. They had 3 against Seattle when they met in week 6. Here comes Seattle, but they mishandle it. Riekert Hadding had it and lost it, and they turn it over. He's a guy, one of a handful on this New England side, Bree, that's been there for all 3 of their titles.
Right, he is one of the 33% of the team that has returned from last year.
Use it!
And we all know that he didn't mean anything with that red card. It was just unfortunate to see that he got penalized with that. But since he came back last week, he's been a defensive leader. But right now, they've got to do a lot more work. That's a great kick, but gets taken out in the process.
Right there,
that was Foodie racing up that right side.
He's committed to you already.
Ina Foodie, 6 tries last year, 2 this year.
Space, please.
And it's another turnover. So Seattle's been down there. This is, by my count, the 3rd time they've been turned over this deep in this portion of the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, they are looking threatening and really trying to take advantage of this right-hand side, especially with no Nathan Salmon.
Yep. Joe Hodgson, clearance kick there, trying to keep it alive. Good job by Foodie. Did. Got his feet down and then kept it alive, tossing that ball back. Big hit delivered there from Caleb Geiger, the hooker for New England. Now Riekert Hadding. The OG in this league is Hadding. So clutch, such a veteran guy. What a tremendous leader. Picked up here off the floor there by Herbst, another Seattle Seawolf that's been around for a long time with their franchise. Now the big men getting involved. That's Mason Peterson, recently picked by Scott Lawrence for the USA Eagles extended player squad, making an impact this season. Trying to get that steal was Geiger, who's already an Eagle, and it's whistled. He could not do that.
It'll be interesting to see what they do here.
Offside.
Of course, they've had the momentum, and I think they're going to go for a line out, but wouldn't be a bad option to also go for 3 points as well.
There's Kutzer, who took that shot. That contested ball there with Salmon when he got the yellow in the 7th. So about 5 minutes into that, so about halfway home.
Shift ruck. You just
so
got to get all the way back onside. You know the one I mean
so
right
far,
there?
so good, but that's a really good kick by Kutzer.
No, before that.
Yeah, and it just sets up this line out really well. As you mentioned earlier, Ben, 90% success rate in the Seawolves line out. Plus, they have the extra man up. You see how much time left is on the board for Nathan Salmon right there.
Yep. Here's the lineup. Well executed. Couple meters away from the line. The carry there from Lindenmuth.
Ball's clean.
Now for the base, Warner. Short little touch there. Free Jacks. They pride themselves on physicality. You get a good look at it there. Warner trying to dig in there and get the ball free. Will they work this side? Yes, they play that ball right for Patty Ryan. And Ryan extends and gets it down. Patty Ryan continues to be red hot when it comes to scoring tries. That's his 5th of the year, and Seattle's up 5-0.
Patty Ryan scored versus New England in week 6. Continues that one, this time in the 13th minute of week 10. He has been fantastic to watch all season. We talked about how relentless he is on defense, but just physicality here on the attack is just able to get.
A lonely feeling for Nathan Salmon. Here's Davey Kutzer looking for points 72, 73, and 74. 72 and 73 anyways. There's Ryan. How about this stat, Bree? So for the United States, he's played 19 matches. For Seattle, he's played 24 now. He's got 5 tries in his time with Seattle, 2 tries for the USA Eagles. A valuable guy, leads them in tries, leads them in tackles as well. 4
tries in the last 7 games. So now you add that, that's 5 tries for him. Just an outstanding flanker to have on your side as this one gets taken deep.
Big carry, big collision there. Riekert Hatting. How he does it year after year is amazing, isn't it? Just continues to be an absolute warrior out there. Ball down on the floor, stripped out. New England's got a big turnover, and it's picked up by Dimopo.
Captain, number 6. Yeah. So he's through the middle, but he can't then just collapse them all. He's clearly collapsed them all 4 meters from the line. It's a yellow card.
It really means that you've got to try and maul off the front, but what it does is he says the percentages work for him. It's high risk, high reward, but it really worked out for them so far.
Great stuff, Corbs. Yeah, I was going to mention, I'm sure you know firsthand about coaching against them when he was with San Diego, with the San Diego Legion. Bria, I don't know you wanted to add something there.
No, I mean, just to add a little bit of a stat to back up exactly what Corbs was just saying, Free Jacks have had 6 lineouts. They've only won 2 of their lineouts thus far.
Not a good number.
Not at all. Not good enough. And,
nope.
and when you have someone like Hatting who can just disrupt, I mean, Bailey Wilson on the other side leads the league in line-out steals, but right now Hatting is having an immense game.
He doesn't get this one, but the throw's high and off the hands of the jumper. Ryan now plays it on. Kutzer goes way outside. Seattle down a player. 25th minute, Warner will put in.
Bind! Set! Hook it! No hook. Yeah, must be hooked back. It stayed in the channel.
Right now, winning the physical battle for me.
One of the things you and I talked about pre-match, in fact, it's number 1 on a note card I have here in front of us. The 9-10 connectivity and getting that back line going, which has been a key for Seattle, but we haven't seen him get it going yet. 11 caps in his international career. Seattle getting away. Good ball now down on the floor. Ryan kicks it ahead.
Okay, we'll play the advantage.
Schultz will track it down.
Advantage is over.
There you have it. And Hodgson with a kick that finds touch.
Thought Matthews was going to send that ball just a smidge earlier. Thought he was going to release it here. Tried to go behind the defender, and that one just didn't quite go. I think Luziak called it forwards there. Just not executed the way he would have wanted.
He's okay?
Check in with Corbs, down on the pitch. Corbs.
Well, guys, the story for me right now is the turnover rate. Both teams are spilling the ball or getting done at the breakdown, and it's really sort of keeping this a low-scoring game. We've seen exciting rugby, but we're just not seeing a team able to hold on to that ball in that last third of the field, and that's really getting each team relief on defense, and then we're getting caught in a bit of a kick battle in the middle. The key for me is the team that can hold on to the ball.
I guess they want to keep him fully healthy for the rest of the season, but that's a tough decision to make. But Free Jacks now turning over that ball, uncharacteristic from Seattle.
Another turnover in the lineout. One of my favorite words in rugby is niggle, by the way. Seattle took the lead on a try by Patty Ryan in the 14th. New England in the 26th. They got it level on a try from Himapo. First in his MLR career, 5th of the season for Patty Ryan. Here comes Seattle. Remember, Corbs said Seattle, he knows firsthand from coaching with the Legion, they can do heavy damage in the final 5. We're now in the final 80 seconds. Looked a bit high there. We play on. Here they come.
You stay flat. Okay.
Free Jacks trying to hold on here.
Stay flat.
Can they hold up here?
You can see here, keep an eye on Lyndon Muth in the loose head position. That's who was going up in that last one. They were dominating, but he's got to stay low this time.
Set!
It's available there for Warner. Now picked up. There's Hadding trying to get home again. Hadding close. And again, they're going to stop down here. Riekert Hadding.
And you can see Kluszniak's position right there, right in front of Lindemuth and Niuafe.
Seawolves trying to punch this in. Ball's there, kicked ahead. And that one is going to be a try. A third call against New England. And Seattle finally gets the points here. Here in the 45th minute.
If we go penalty try in this situation on a scrum pushover, it's not a yellow card. It's penalty try though.
And you can just hear the end of that conversation. Hatting asking for someone to go to the bin.
Kutzer spins on. Good pass. Pinned right there into the hands of Herbst. Seawolves looking to split through. There goes Davey Kutzer. A little goose step there. Kutzer back for his running mate Warner. They'll spin it out wide now. Now it's Hadding. The big number 8 can do a little bit of everything out there in space. Inside to Herbst. New England under pressure. Here comes Rendling, guys. Big stick delivered. And the tackle from Tupou there. McNulty, he took a shot there from Niuafe. Lindemuth.
Leave it.
9 minutes into this half, and it's been all Seattle. Duncan Matthews. Now Warner works it back near the middle of the park. Warner, Herbst, double tackle, down he goes.
Backwards off your own man.
Warner. Now here's a ball into the hands of Botcher. Botcher still shy. New England can't get it. Now looking for a second try. That one's down. It's Patty Ryan. He gets his second in the match, and Seattle has come out swinging. 2 tries in the first 10 minutes of half number 2.
Well, and you heard the chanting of the home crowd at Starfire, propelling them through a frenzied attack that Seattle just threw at the Free Jacks and had a little bit of everything. Let's take a look earlier. Kutzer with a beautiful threaded pass, and then on that next phase, spots the gap. A little goose step, we just got Rugby 101 earlier in that match. Exemplifying it well there, and then opens up to the outside. Hatting able to get more go forward. This really had it all. Through the forwards, through the backs. Herbst getting nailed there in the tackle, and then right here, boom, big shot from the New England double tackle. And then finishing it off there, Kluszniak said it went backwards and just did enough. And then finishing it off was Patty Ryan. Boy, Seattle didn't let up. They didn't make any mistake. And they talked about this red coat culture. You had gotten that intel. And it's all about that second line.
Sun's great for some, but for others, and they know who I'm talking about in our crew, it's not. But it is what it is. Great to have you with us here on this Sunday night. Late night here on the East Coast where we are, but
right now, got to defend this line out.
Kutzer with his 60th cap tonight in Major League Rugby. If you follow the league, you know, back when he was with Dallas a couple of years ago, this guy had 5 tries in a match in this stadium as an opposition player. Look at him riding this thing. Kutzer still going. He might get another one, and on 2 he does. Drives that one in. He was driving the bus. 26-14, Seattle.
Driving a bus, more like a runaway train, Ben. Just kept going, building up speed as they got meter after meter. Boy, I tell you, the Seattle team, they make your set piece pay. Take a look here. Perfectly collected from Herbst. Free Jacks already without one prop. And you could just see now they're getting the speed, collecting it, and going, and Kutzer just very happy to sit behind, and then finally...
Always got to be aware of that. So here's the opportunity here Dorian Jones, 55 points last year with NOLA. Dorian Jones, kick is on the way, and it's good. And that's the match.